Good evening, my lovely VIPs. I'm here over in my Pamper Palace, that's what some of you ladies call it, to bring you a brand new newsletter. It's going to include in the main part a video so that I can quickly tell you all our Tropic news. My son came to visit me recently and had a look at my newsletter and said, "For goodness sake, Mum, what are you doing?" I know it was getting longer and longer, and it was getting to a stage where I think, oh, I've got to do my newsletter. It's not that I don't love you all, but it used to take me so long, and it was such a trial to keep it right up to date. And as soon as I post it, it would be out of date. So what I'm going to do now for you all, my lovelies, is do a very short video, if I can keep it short, because you know me. My son says it's got to be 3 minutes, no more than 3 minutes, and I said to him, I can't do that. I can't possibly tell you all my news in 3 minutes. And I also want to include a little product focus information for you. So this is what I'm going to do now going forward. I don't know if any of you know, some of you will, that I've had some health issues recently. I've had a monitor fitted over my heart. I get palpitations and wheezy and things like that, but I'm fine except when I have a collapse. So I can't drive now. I've got to think about, my license has gone back to DVLA, unfortunately. I haven't driven since my last collapse in December. Well, actually I had another one in January, but I haven't driven since December. So I've got to think about how I continue with my Tropic business. It's really important to me. You're my priority, my lovely VIPs. You know that a lot of you have been working with me since I joined in June 2013, and I've loved looking after you all. And I have a very large downline now, over 350 ladies. My central team is about 100, so I've got 8 managers in my downline, and I try and look after all my ladies, and of course concentrate on you lovely VIPs to provide you with all your Tropic needs, any education that we all need, because we're all learning. It's a learning process using natural skincare and makeup, and also looking after you when you come over for your one-to-ones and your VIP Pampers, which are always free because it's give back time from me, and it helps you trial all your products. So I won't rant on. I'm just going to go through. I've prepared a schedule to make sure that I tell you all the latest news, and then I will be sending this video in the usual newsletter, which will be a much shortened version. Last month's was something like 15 to 18 pages long. I know a lot of it is visions and pictures and things like that, but it's a bit outdated now, and I'm looking to streamline into everything I do. That's with my VIP customers, all you lovelies, what I do with my teams. I want to spend a bit more time for me in the garden and things. You know, I love gardening. I've bought myself a little greenhouse recently. I'm going to start growing seeds, so when they start growing I'm going to sell them, only because I love to make them and watch them grow. And I'll have far too many. I've bought thousands of seeds, loads and loads of packets. So I'm really excited about that because I do love gardening. I just find it so therapeutic, and as I'm a bit housebound now, I live in the countryside. We only have 3 buses a day, I think. Not that I've ever caught a bus. I'm going to possibly, if I have to sell my car, I'm going to buy a little electric bike, because we haven't even got a pub or a shop or anything in Little Blakenham where I live. So I've got to really look at my entire work lifestyle balance and stream it and make it be a bit more savvy really with my business. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm not intending to build my business anymore, but just concentrate on doing it better. So that's what I'm going to do, and possibly work a little less hours. In fact, lately I've been doing so many hours to keep everybody going and happy, but there's lots of changes going on with Tropic as well. So without further ado, let me tell you what's going on. But I'm glad you've all joined me. I want to talk about our infinite purpose. Susie has thought long and hard about this. I will talk about this separately on another video, possibly a separate video, or possibly in our newsletter, which I'm going to call my Lynne'S Lovelies VIP monthly Tropic magazine and newsletter. So that's what you can put everything in it, and we'll see how we go with that and how we change it. So you know, over going forward and over the coming months. And I would love your feedback to tell me what you think you'd like to have included in my video and newsletters. And in my VIP group, I'd like to make more that interactive. Facebook is changing all what it's doing on social media platforms, and groups are going to have much more concentration. And luckily, I've been doing that for a few years now, so that's quite good. So I don't think it'll affect us much. Okay, so SUSIE's infinite purpose is to create a healthier, greener, more empowered world. And we're all very serious and following SUSIE in those wishes, how she wants Tropic to grow and her company to grow. And she really feels that she's been put on this earth to try and make a difference, not just locally where she lives in Croydon, where our factory is, the beauty kitchen, and our new HQ premises, but all worldwide. And she does appear to be doing that. She's now in Forbes Under 30 for the 3rd year running. We're the fastest growing beauty business for the 3rd year running in the Tropic Times. So a lot is going on, and basically I'll just tell you very quickly what the infinite purpose is really, to help create a healthier, greener, more empowered world, and how we can go about that. I buy my 4 ocean bracelets to help remove plastic trash from the oceans. I've got about 20 of them now, and I get them online, and they come to me from America. So that's my little bit. I'm organising with my team, picking up litters. We're trying to drink more healthier, not so much milk and not so much meat because of the CO2 impact it has on the environment. Basically healthier. The healthier part of our infinite purpose refers to the ingredients we use and the impact they have on the overall health of our skin and bodies. Your products provide a healthier alternative to other products offered by some of the big beauty brands in the market, because they harness the effective powers of natural ingredients without using any nasty chemicals, we don't like nasties, to achieve amazing results. When looking and feeling your best, your health shouldn't be compromised. So that's the healthier part of our infinite purpose. And also for us, it's cleaner beauty, because we don't have any things like, we're free from alcohol, ethanol, beeswax, formaldehydes, gluten, lanolin, so on and so on. You'll find that in the info in our catalogues. Greener, well, the greener part of our infinite purpose is covers how we give back to the planet and aim to do as much as possible to minimise our environmental impact. Personal care and beauty products account for 1/3 of all landfilled waste. And Tropic wants to lead the way in creating more sustainable options within the beauty industry. And here are just a few products we're working on to make the world a greener place. And do you know, in the last 12 months, not only are we neutral carbon friendly, but we're also double neutral, which means whatever we take out, including our deliveries and staff going to and fro work at their headquarters, all that's counted for. SUSIE gives double back. And we plant trees in the rainforest and lots of other things. We are certified, so helping with our greener part of our infinite purpose. We're a certified carbon neutral company and have double offset is what I was trying to say, our carbon emissions. This means the global environmental projects that we invest in have counteracted the greenhouse gases we produce twice over. We invest in the Acre Amazonian Rainforest Conservation Project in South America, an initiative that aims to protect biodiverse habitats by preventing deforestation across 105,000 hectares of pristine forest. We support the Rimba Raya Biodiversity Reserve, which works with local communities to protect 65,000 hectares of forests in Indonesia from the threat of unsustainable palm oil conversion. Last year, only 0.52% of our entire operations waste went to landfill. And this year, as I said, it's 0.01%. It's 99.9% now that we've removed from going to landfill. We use sustainable packaging across options as much as possible where it won't impact the functionality of your products. Your lipsticks, bath oils, mineral foundations, hand wash and all colour palettes products are completely refillable. We use recyclable materials as much as possible across our entire product range. Many of our collections are eco or have an eco option to reduce packaging use, and we're aiming to offer refillable packaging for all of our products by 2020/2021. That's what she's promised Lord Sugar anyway. And the empowered part of our infinite purpose is the more empowered part of our infinite purpose refers to how we want to provide people with the means to live their most fulfilling and successful lives, whatever that looks to them. Whether it's having skincare confidence, a community of friends, or the confidence to run their own business, we will always strive to help make it possible. So here we're talking about effective products. When we feel comfortable in our own skin, we feel like we can conquer the world. Your vegan and cruelty-free products create skin confidence without compromising on ethics. We like to help others. Tropic continuously supports different charities and initiatives that act to improve the lives of others, such as the Winnie Mabasa Foundation. I'll tell you a little bit more about them in a bit, which cares for orphan children in South Africa, and Big Change, which pioneers improvements in education for Britain's young people. We raise money at our Glammies events twice a year and donate all of that to chosen charities. We also, when we have our events for the Winnie Mabasa Foundation, we've also been asked to take along certain things to donate into a huge sacks and boxes, and we've done bras for the grannies. Grannies, how it works, an orphan child is looked after by an elderly granny who is also on their own, widowed or whatever, and so there's a granny and a child. So we've done bras for grannies, we've done panties, we've done toiletry, sanitary products for the girls, especially the young girls, you know, for their monthly cycles and things. We've done all sorts of things, socks for the kiddies, oh, in the winter time, gloves and hats and scarves and things. So seeds to help them grow plants in their fields, to help them be, you know, be more sustained. And we give so much that the Winnie Mabasa Foundation often has open days afterwards, after Glammies, when they've received all the products, and shares it out with all the local villages. So it's so good. You know, we're spreading the tropic love, which is what we want to do. So I told you about that. We give the VIP Tropic experience. This is how we empower people by whether it's at a pamper or one-to-one meetup, to make people feel like their concerns matter, which it means to us, you know, that, you know, I stress very hard to give you the very best service I possibly can. And it's always a great way to bring people together and inspire them to take up a greener beauty regime or a new business opportunity. And that's what I do, as I also mentor, business-wise, all the ladies in my team. And as I said, personally, I look after over 100 now. Quite a lot of my girls have become managers and branched out, and we've got a big downline, and managers look after their teams. So our infinite purpose in action, our colour palette is a perfect way to sum up how our infinite purpose influences everything we do at Tropic. Healthier, the makeup products contain nourishing ingredients for your skin and don't contain any harsh or nasty chemicals. Greener, its innovative design means the whole palette is refillable, minimising waste. Empowering, it offers a premium yet practical solution for busy women on the go while helping them to feel confident. Our journey towards a healthier, greener, more empowered world is far from over, and Tropic isn't perfect yet. However, just think about how far we've come already and how we continue to strive for change together. And we've only been going since May 2013. I joined in June 2013, and I think I was one of the very first active ambassadors in Suffolk. but we've got quite a lot of us now around this area. So that's our infinite purpose. If you want to know more, I think I've posted it in our VIP group. If you want to know more about that, just let me know. So that took me longer than 5 minutes. How on earth I could keep a video to 5 minutes, I have no idea. But I will try in the future. Okay, then I thought I'd give you a deliveries and stock update. We're currently, normally we would say 5 to 7 working days. Susie's always wanting to improve on that. And I'm delighted to say we're currently working on a 3 to 5 working days delivery. But actually, they're coming in 2 days at the moment. It's summertime, perhaps not so busy. That won't be the same when we have Glam Ambassadors in September. But products are coming through now on my deliveries. I ordered on, what day is it today? Thursday. I ordered it on Tuesday and it's coming tomorrow. No, Wednesday, I think I ordered it, my last order. No, it wasn't. It was yesterday, 31st, month end. I placed an order and it's coming tomorrow, the 2nd. So it is about 2 days. We've a lot of our summer skin shades are out of stock at the moment, and some are not coming back through until March 2020. I think the reason for that is supplies. Unfortunately, a lot of our products are in such great demand. Well, not unfortunately, but it's good to say they're in